Okay, so this is the 2-minute guide to how to use GeoGebra on Google Apps. First thing we're going to do is sign in. I'm going to click on the Google button just here. If it doesn't appear, just type in your email address and it should appear, and then you'll get the button. When you get the button, click on it. If you're signed in to Google, it should then go, aha, right, you want to sign in, and then accept. And that should pop it up and allow us to eventually save this to our Google Drive. So, I want to create a three graphical representations of functions here. The first thing I'm going to do is y equals mx, so this is for a straight line. All you've got to know is that you type into this input box at the bottom. This is the critical bit where you start. So type in your function there, y equals mx, hit enter, and it says, do you want to create a slider? The answer is yes, because then I could move the slider and I can see how it works. Now, I want to then adjust this and animate it. So choose the pointer so that it doesn't get confused and try and create you another object. Double click this and it should pop up the information for this slider, and I can turn the animation on just here. It starts animating, but actually let's make it a little bit slower. So go on to the slider options and let's make the speed say 0.5. It'll be a little bit slower, and let's make the increment 1. This means it will jump unit by unit. Press enter, it should now slowly jump. There it goes. And actually I might speed it up a little bit now because it's jumping, it's taking a little long. Let's give it a speed of 1 and it should click through the animation. There we go, and we can see that matching up with there. Good. So that's the first thing. That's a straight line. Let's do a quadratic. First thing I'm going to do, select all and delete in this case. I really ought to save that, but I just wanted to show you the select all and delete because that's a nice quick way of doing it. I'm now going to get my quadratic equation. Let's pop this in here. Now, you'll see here it says ax2. We don't want ax2, we want ax squared, and we use shift 6 to do this little hat here. That's my quadratic equation. Hit enter. It says, do you want to create sliders for A, B, and C? The answer is yes. And I can then monkey around with the figures. Now, if I wanted to change these manually, double click them. Set it to whatever you want it to be. Okay, you can double click anything over here and it will change it. If you double click here, it'll show you the formula that you've put in and you can monkey around with it if you really wanted to. Okay, let's now very quickly do a circle just to show you the last bit. Let's get our formula for a circle. So x squared plus y squared equals r squared. Here it is. Our little circumflex hats. Shift 6, don't forget, that's what that is, Shift 6. Press enter. Says, do I want to create a slider? The answer is yes. Excellent. I've now got my sliders for my circle. And that really is the three key things that we need. And that's it. Thank you.